Oh man, happy Monday, happy Monday. Where do I even start? Got up early with some positive vibes, said to myself, today's gonna be a good day. I got some runs lined up already because Sunday people started calling me for Monday morning, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. And I made a couple promises, yep. I made promises that I'd be there to pick up these loads only because I know that the truck guy said it was only going to take about 30 minutes once they get the part in the morning, and I'm good to go. So, they open at 9 to start do their work. I'm figuring, okay, 9, 10. By 11 o'clock, I should have my truck back good to go on the road, right? So, drop the little one off to school, rush down to Mississauga, killed a little bit of time because I was early, and then I got to where I normally park my truck, and I said, you know what, let me call. So I gave them a call, and they said, oh, let me check the status of the truck. Came back, oh, the truck's not ready yet, we didn't get the part in yet. We're estimating the part should be here by 12 and then half hour, so 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock? Why? What part are you waiting for that takes this long? This is bullshit, man. Like, this is so frustrating. So now I have to call these vendors and tell them I can't make the run, or I gotta try and figure out if there's other truckers on the road that can pick up these loads for me, because I've made a promise again. Friday I made the promise, today's Monday and I'm making the promise again, and I'm failing. This is not good. This is bad relationship. Bad. This is not something you want to do. Gotta take a moment, man. So anyways, I said to myself, let me go back to the first stop where I'm supposed to pick up for, and just explain to him, hey, I'm getting my truck at a later time today, and it's not even 100% guaranteed, because I can't make promises no more based off another man's word, because his word doesn't mean shit at this point. So I'm on my way there, and my phone rings. It's the vendor. He's like, hey, Shane, the first pickup that we have, we're gonna have to push it back until tomorrow or another day. And in my head, I'm like, man, trust me, someone's looking out for me. That's all I can say. Someone is looking out for me. So they're gonna push that load back until tomorrow or another day, but we agreed on tomorrow. And then he said the other load that he has for me, it'll be ready by 1:30 because the shipper for that load is moving a little bit slower and has to repalletize the skids. So I'm just like, man, I'm thankful. So a lot of times when I tell you things happen for a reason, it's almost like you can't be mad. You can be mad because I'm pissed off that my truck's not ready. It should have been ready, I believe. But you can't be too mad because I didn't lose out on my loads. They're still there waiting for me, just in a different way. So man, I'm thankful for that. Trust me, I truly am. But my other loads now that I have a 12 o'clock pickup, and I have a 1:30 pickup, and then I have 2 later ones that was supposed to have been done on Friday. I got those moved to later today around the 3 o'clock. So I'm hoping the 3 o'clock one I can still do, but that midday one, I'm gonna have to try and see if I can get somebody else to do it or cancel. I know that guy only likes me to pick up that load, so that may be bad news, right? But it's the way the cookie crumbles, they say, right? It is what it is, man. But I'm out here. I'm trying to kill some time. I think I'm gonna look for some safety shoes. You guys can come along with me. We're gonna go to Canadian Tire, and I think there's Mr. Safety Shoes over here. I'm not a fan of safety shoes at all. They're heavy. I think they hurt. And most of the places I go don't require safety shoes. Only 2 locations do. So maybe I should even just do Amazon and buy the shoe cover, the one that covers the front and then straps to the back. That way you can just take that off and on. Maybe I'll do that too. But come along with me, Canadian Tire. Let's go check out these safety shoes, what they got. And then we'll do Mr. Safety Shoes, which is right beside me. So they're not far apart. And I'll keep you posted on the rest of the day. But day in my life as a trucker, man. These are the goods, the bad, and the ugly that always happen, right? You never know what's going to happen. But it's what it is.
shoes. They're called steel toe overshoes. So,
Okay.
yeah, just extra boss stand.
So I just left Mr. Safety Shoes and Canadian Tire, and boy, I tell you, them shoes ugly, ugly, bad. I don't know how people wear safety shoes all day, man. Maybe their feet are narrow. I got a little bit wider feet, and I can't wear that. There's no chance, man. But you see the one that I did try on last, the slip-on, that was more of my thing in terms of I'm not in the warehouse 24 hours a day or even 5 days a week. It's literally in and out of 2 locations. Maybe that's twice a week. So the slip-on at $44 is probably my better option instead of spending $100 to $200 on safety shoes that I don't wear and I don't want to wear and that are the ugliest things I've ever seen. So I'll look around one more spot, but I'm pretty sure I'll go with the $44 one. That makes more sense to me. What do you guys think? Comment down below. This guy clearly didn't like his safety shoes. I don't care where he got them from. He was like, yo, forget this shit. I'm leaving them right here. See ya. Today's lunch choice, Chipotle. This is what we get today. But Chipotle was good. One thing I have to say though is, for you guys that like to do Uber Eats or pickup and stuff like that, when it comes to this place, Chipotle, I believe that you have to be there in person to place your order. The reason why I say that is they put the littlest amount of everything in that bowl or wrap and charge you the same price. When I'm there in front of it, hey, more salad, more guac, more rice, more chicken. Fill up the bowl. Don't give me half-ass the bowl and charge me the same price. That makes no sense. You're stretching the food on your end to make more money, but you're not filling my belly. Come on, man. Do better than that. So that's my only advice to you guys, man. Because I've seen it done where if I'm asking for more and I'm in front, just imagine if I'm not there and I place that order. They're putting 1 scoop of everything in there and charging you that price. So, but nonetheless, the food is good. My belly full. I'm still here waiting for my truck. They said they'd call me at 12:30 or by 12 at least. It's now 12:40. Not a single phone call. Once again, man, these are the little things that you have no control of. It would have been great if I had a second truck, or it would have been great if I had a second driver that had his own truck. That way I can dispatch the runs to him. It would have been great that way, but until then, this is what I have to deal with. The breakdowns, the inconsistency of mechanics. It's all a domino effect for now. So this is the part that they're changing, right? So that first one had broke, that first U-line, so which is this and this. It goes around like a U. So that broke off. So it looks like they replaced both, and I'm not too sure if this is the piece that they've been waiting for. See how it's black right there? I'm not sure if that's what they're waiting for, but I'm thinking if that's what it was, okay. So screw it up so I can get out of here now, right? See that one there, how it's brown, right? So that's the part they replaced, and then the U-line like that. That's how it's supposed to be. So I don't know. I really don't know. I wish personally right now, given the time, I need my truck, but why not just change out those 4 since you're changing out these 4 already? That would make more sense to me. But once again, I'm not the mechanic and I don't have time to sit here and wait. But that's what I would have did. That's what would have made more sense. Because if this one broke and it looked like that, why not change that also? Tell me if I'm wrong down below. Okay, so when I look here, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. I don't know what they're called, but 7 of these, right? 7 of them. And then when I look over here, I count 8. So I don't know how this stuff works, man. I'm not a mechanic, here, but it looks like one is missing. Oh boy. And it's already 3:30. My whole day is done. Shifts have been given away, some shifts have been canceled and pushed back. I don't know, man. It's just a mess. Just a mess. And then the other mechanic had changed these U lines the other day. Under your truck. Oh boy. I'm super annoyed, highly annoyed, but it's out of your hands, man. When it's out of your hands, nothing you can do. So no matter if you're pissed off or not, nothing you can do. But look at that, 5:45 and I'm just getting my truck back on a Monday afternoon, sorry. I gave away so many runs. I got runs covered. I got runs pushed to tomorrow. Got the truck back and I'm on my way to go and do one delivery right now because it's not that far from where the mechanic is. Thank God. But today was rough, man. Today was so rough. Didn't meet goal, couldn't meet goal, not a chance in hell. If I had known it was not going to be ready till end of day, I would have made proper arrangements and get things out a little bit faster or easier. But this is what I'm stuck with. So I'm gonna bring you guys along on this this one pickup and drop off, and then we'll sit down and talk some numbers of how much I've been spending on repairs in the last week or so. All right, so see you guys when I get to my drop or pickup. So I finished the pickup and drop off. They wouldn't let me film in there. I know them like that, and it's okay. Not everywhere will let you record, right? Privacy, stuff like that. No problem. So I did the pickup, did the drop off. Now I parked the truck for the rest of the evening. I got to take an Uber and go pick back up my car because it's just a whole lot of running around today for nothing. But anyways, like I said, I was going to tell you about the breakdown. So last week I ended up getting the tailgate fixed because it wasn't going down, so some wires were corroded. That's the second time in actually less than a year that the wires have been changed. But that's changed, got that out the way. And also they fixed the steering wheel also. So that was about $170, call it. Then the box was needed alignment, so they say. They changed all the U-bolts and everything like that, and they said they straightened out the box or they aligned it. That was about $643 and change. Then this now with the U-bolts underneath where the tire is, they changed that out. 2 hours labor, parts and everything. That came out to $700 and change. So what are you looking at? $1,500, almost $1,600 in parts and labor was spent in the last week and a half per se. Is it a crazy amount for work done on your truck? No. Is it still a lot? Yes. It's not $100. It's $1,600 to $1,700 still spent. It's you gotta put money away, man. It's no bottom line of how to do this, how to manage it, because things will happen that's out of your control for sure. Do I think the job that was done for $600 and change, was that done correctly? I think I probably got robbed on that one, to tell you the truth, because after I drove out, it felt good, but within the week the box looked the same looking out my mirror. And now that the springs for the U-bolt is changed in the back where the tire is, I'm looking out my rear view, I'm looking out my side mirrors. My truck is as straight as it was in the beginning. So was it the back springs that needed fixing and alignment? Did this guy just charge me $600 to change U-bolts? It's crazy, man. I don't get it. I really don't. But I'm gonna show you guys what was done. So you can see two new U-bolts, right? Two of them. They welded off. They got the nuts on. This right here, that was changed. Then they had to put one up here. So I'm not too sure what was the holdup, like I said earlier, but all of that has now been fixed, right? Good to go. Looked on this side, right? Good to go. And then these were what were changed on the last one. But I don't think they really did much, to be honest with you. But I'm not a mechanic. I really don't know. I really don't know. Remember they spray painted this black? I think they used the exact same ones that was already there and spray painted it, to be honest with you. Now that I'm looking at it, like, why is this side already looking like the way it was originally and this side is spray painted, right? Mechanics, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of fuckery out there, trust me. Well, who knows? I think they just reused all my parts and charged me and told me they gave me new parts, to be honest with you. Oh, that's my Monday. Full of shit. Full of shit, like I was constipated the backside. But yeah, man, till the next vlog, catch you guys. Peace.